we had to amputate your arm.
No, my arm still hurts. I can feel it. It's still there.
What you're experiencing is phantom pain. Your arm is gone.
He told you. My arm is gone. It's your fault.
Originally just one day earlier, the woman had gotten a manicure because she was preparing for a violin recital. At first she thought the pain in her finger was caused by poor nail service. Dr. Morgan quickly concluded that the nail salon had not properly sanitized their tools, which caused her finger to develop a serious infection and swelling. The attending physician told her that draining the infection would not affect her violin performance. Soon Sean and Morgan prepared to treat her, but the moment Sean touched her finger with a cotton swab, she suddenly cried out in pain. Sean immediately realized this was not a simple infection, because they had already given her local anesthesia. Her finger should not have felt anything. The woman believed she had practiced the violin for too long, and that caused soreness in her finger joints. Morgan also believed it was just a tendon strain based on her symptoms. However, Sean warned that if she had a rapidly spreading bacterial infection, they might have to surgically remove part of her finger. Hearing that, she became anxious. After leaving the room, Sean planned to run further tests, but Morgan disagreed, because the test required making a small medical opening in her finger. In the best case, it would affect her performance in a few days. In the worst case, it could seriously impact her career.
If it is necrotizing fasciitis and we do nothing, she could die.
True, but the number, Sean, the data, there's almost no chance that it's nec fasc. On the other hand, if we test for it, we will definitely do damage.
Seeing that he could not convince Morgan to run the test, Sean decided to let it go for the moment. However, when Morgan cleaned her finger again, Sean confirmed his suspicion. He noticed that she was starting to run a low-grade fever, and her skin was slowly becoming swollen. When he again suggested running a deeper infection test, Morgan still dismissed his concern. She pulled Sean out of the room and argued with him.
Your need to be sure, your obsession.
We need to cut off a small piece of her finger so we know if we have to cut off a larger.
Sean, you're acting like you want to amputate her hand.
No, you're acting like you don't want to amputate her hand.
I don't.
But that's not medically relevant. Her temperature is 102. It's gone up 2 degrees since we've been arguing.
At that moment, Morgan finally realized something was wrong. The two of them immediately ordered the test. The attending physician saw at a glance that her finger had severe tissue damage, and Sean had been right. Now they could only hope to save her finger. But luck was not on her side. Her condition suddenly became critical. Fortunately, Sean stayed calm and started emergency treatment. At that point, he realized the infection had already reached deeper tissue. Now the only way to save her life was a surgical removal procedure to prevent the bacteria from spreading further through her body. The attending physician immediately performed the procedure. After surgery, she was placed in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber to clear any remaining bacteria.